Greetings, Jianse. I heard about your return to Zaiwei. By the time I arrived, you had already left for the Shiverstone Range. What did you discover there? Ah, I see. I fear the Ebon Drake cult's influence is larger than ever. I'm glad you foiled their plans. Well, as it turns out, we have much to speak about. I ask that you hear me out, please. I received a letter from Jiwan, the Righteous Blade. A scroll written in her hand. Here, I will read it for you. Honored disciples of Master Hong, I thank you for giving Jin So-yun a second chance at a new life. Our debt to you knows
no bounds. But I am afraid I must ask for another favor. Will you take So-yun under your wing? It is hard to explain. The time will come. But for now, you are our only hope. She has been given a second chance, but without your protection, she will lose it again all too soon. Yours, Jiwan.
Huh? Ah, there she is. Oh. Come, introduce yourself. This is your new master.
Hello, my name is So-yun. Jin So-yun.
When I first received the letter, I felt exactly the same. But it makes sense. Jin So-yun has power only you could possibly hope to guide and to protect. If the world finds out who Jin So-yun really is or was, her life will be in grave danger. She remembers nothing, and an innocent child must be protected. I understand. While you consider the matter, I will take Jin So-yun to Snow Forest Monastery. It is the safest place I know. In the meantime, I imagine you are aware that the Hong Moon School has been accepting new students. Yes, we had discussed it earlier. I saw dozens of Hong Moon School recruit notices plastered in the market in Zaiwei. Here, I took a notice passing through. The words have a merchant's pump. I instantly doubted you had a hand in it. I can only conclude that someone is playing a prank. Perhaps it has something to do with the events on Heaven's Reach. Look into the matter, and I'll await you at the monastery. Once
You have acquired a
find
new
me at
quest
Snow
item.
Forest Monastery. Jin So-yun, stay close.
Are you sick of constant training, meditation, and self-sacrifice in the quest for enlightenment? Isn't there a better way? Yes, of course there is.
Need more energy? You better get yourself some patented super cauldron energy potions.
No cutting to the front of the line. Aren't you done making trouble, newbie? Why should we do what you say? I'm trying to recruit for the glorious Hong Moon School here, and you're causing nothing but trouble. What's your deal? Are you trying to drive off the competition? All you need is money, and you can enroll. It's one thing for you to drive off the other students, but you can't go around scaring off potential suckers. Students. Jeez, talk about a one-track mind. If you keep causing trouble for us, I'll just have to use those secret Hung Moon skills to teach you a lesson. What have you got to say to that, huh? Grandpa, you can't. We'll stop, but just don't tell Grandpa. He'll make us run laps up and down Mushin's tower all day as punishment. Aw, fine. Show's over, everyone.
Jiancei, it happened just as I feared it would. Those warriors discovered who young Jin So-yun really is. They said they wanted revenge for the destruction of their clans. I cannot and will not let them take Jin So-yun. They would kill her. They don't understand that the little girl is not the Jin So-yun they seek. I will protect her, even if you refuse. Revenge is never the way. I see that now. It was a mistake to urge revenge when I first met you on that beach. I admit that when I saw that notice announcing the return of the Hong Moon School, I allowed myself a moment of hope. I left the path of Hong Moon and have regretted it ever since. I did not show it, but Master Hong's death and the destruction of the school filled me with despair. I felt it was all my fault. To imagine the Hong Moon School started anew for a younger generation, I was overjoyed, even if I doubted it could be true. Please, don't make a grave mistake.
That isn't a child. It's the Dark Emissary herself. She knows she's vulnerable, which is why she's disguised herself. Of course she remembers. Who could forget? She's the reason my father is dead. She ruined my clan and destroyed yours. She killed Master Hong. Have you forgotten? What? You can't be serious. Jin So-yun was a murderer who almost plunged the entire realm into darkness. She's a sworn enemy of the Namdo clan and the Hong Moon School. You have no reason to defend her after all that she's done. I beg of you, stand aside. You are making a mistake.
You can't win. Don't get too cocky. Leave now, or else. Won't be like the last time. I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
my word! Our alliance with Hong Moon is broken! We are enemies! Huh?
Thanks, Jiansei. I mean, Master. Little brat used to be Jinseon. Well, you couldn't fool me!
Wait! Take us with you!
Wait up!
Jiansei! Please accept me as your pupil. Please? Please?
Oof! What a trip!